Feeling the man with the plan. Feeling the man with the plan. I feel like the man.
Yo, you already know, it's your boy Trail reporting live with Scout TV Productions. This is our very first segment of a hip-hop podcast featuring our artist today from Greensboro, North Carolina, Breez. Now, before we get into this segment real quick, I'd like to thank my man A for making me a part of such this historic event today. So salute to my man A and Scout TV Productions. Now, back to the subject at hand, my man Breez. So we about to jump into this hip hop segment again. I'm gonna let my man tell y'all a little bit about himself.
My name is Breez from One Vision, Greensboro, North Carolina artist, traveling artist. We write, record. We got the producers, we got the engineers, everything in-house. There's 7 of us. We just been doing our thing for a long time. We're here to show people what we got going on, which is One Vision, One Sound.
All right, and that's what's up. So, Mr. Breez, we jump into this real quick. Why don't you tell your fans a little bit about what type of music that you're gonna be bringing to the scene?
The type of music I'm gonna be bringing to the scene is we got the love songs, we got the melodies, we got the strip club records, we got the struggle records, the sad songs, real music, anything you want to hear, man. It's like genres within one. The name of the project is One Sound, and we coming for them for real, with the rapping, with the harmonies, all that, real rap.
Definitely. It sounds like you guys, like you said, have a very diverse portfolio whenever it comes to giving the fans what they need to hear.
Definitely.
So you're up here today to promote your project, which you said is titled again
One Sound.
One Sound. So aside from yourself and this project that you got going on, why don't you tell us a little bit more about like when you first got started with music?
When I first really started, it all really stems from doing like writing poetry in elementary school and stuff like that. And then like Eminem was my first favorite rapper. Then 8 Mile came out, and then I was like really big on that. So I started freestyling cats, or battling cats like between classes and stuff, and I was like winning battles and shit at like 12 years old or whatever. And then my brother, he was rapping, and like 13 I started writing rhymes down, stuff like that. And 14 I met up with my gang, One Vision, and then it's just been on ever since, and that was like 2004.
Okay, that's what's up, and I can tell you what Eminem is inspired many. You know, that guy, I feel at times don't get the credit that he really deserves. So when you first started, it was just all freestyle?
No, basically as far as rapping, I was just like battling dudes, like, but like I said, I was doing the poetry thing. That's where it all stems from, the poetry thing, like in elementary, and then battling. Then I started sitting down writing rhymes. Like, that was the order.
That's what's up, because I feel nowadays freestyle is really a lost art. You know, you don't find too many artists who you can sit down and just put them in front of a mic and be like, go.
Yeah.
You know, so big ups to you for still having that part of the culture, which has been a backbone, a main pillar of hip hop, which has been able to, to freestyle.
Definitely. I tell people all the time though, don't get it twisted, because freestyling is cool, but I'm a writer at heart. Like, people think it's, oh man, I don't write. I be like, man, I can freestyle too, but it's just like, you never know what you're gonna come. I like to sit and think and plan about what I'm about to, that ain't hard enough. Nah, I don't like that. Whatever, like, I like to plan it out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so it's fair to say that you're kind of your biggest own critic.
Definitely. I'm hard enough on myself, so by the time it gets to the person who's gonna hear it, it's on for real.
Right. And speaking of that, like, we already know you from the borough, Greensboro, 336, North Carolina, stand up, by the way.
Definitely.
What is the music scene like here in the borough, from your opinion?
The music scene, in my opinion, man, I listen to a lot of local artists. Like, every social media I have is filled up with artists, man, and it's a lot of like trap sound, a lot of like, I've met different people, man. It's a lot of talented people out here as well, but like, it's a lot going on, man. They got open mics, showcases, they got studios, everything. It wouldn't even be hard. This is a college town. The takeover wouldn't even be that hard. When we drop, I'm gonna show people how to push a record. Like, We gonna show them what's up. It's not hard, man, but everybody trying to make it. It's a lot of artists in Greensboro, and everybody trying to make it.
Definitely. It is, I can say, a lot of artists. And like you said, by it being a college town, you know, we have a demographic of young, hungry MCs that's out there trying to get it and get their name known. But one thing you got on them right now is that you on Scout TV podcast getting your name out there, which nobody else have right now. So that's already a leg up. But so you know, the era that the music is going in right now, a lot of people, you know, talk about mumble rapping and all of that. What's your opinion on the direction that hip hop has, you know, went in?
Hip hop has changed, man. Cause I'm like a 90s baby or whatever, so I grew up like I seen or heard the whole different changes, but like I'm not feeling a lot of what's going on personally. I don't listen to even a lot of people, new cats. I like a couple new cats, but man, it just showed me even more. Me and my boys got to get on. We were supposed to have been on, but it's on us to put in that work, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen. We just gotta keep moving and grooving how we're moving, and that one sound is gonna show everybody what's up.
Exactly, because you know, I hear cats all the time that like to complain about the music scene and the direction that it's going, but this is my opinion. Yo, don't expect change to happen if you're not afraid to change yourself. So all that extra talk, we don't want to hear that BS. Get out there and make a difference in order to bring music back to the way that we feel that it needs to be. Now, if you had your chance, well, let me not say had your chance, but if you could name your top 5, not any particular order, but lyrically, as far as artists, could you give us a breakdown of your top 5 MCs?
My top 5 artists, number 1, definitely Bone Thugs-n-Harmony. Gotta put Tupac in there. We got Eminem, J. Cole, and Drake, and I can't really think of anybody else, man, but that's probably my top 5, like as far as who I listen to, like the most I take in, whatever.
That's a pretty mean top 5. I mean, you got people like Tupac, who in my opinion took, you know, diss tracks to a whole nother level with Hit 'Em Up. Like, Pac was just that guy that just didn't care about you, your family, your mama, your priest, whoever. He was going to get in that booth and go for blood. Definitely. And of course, you know, Bone, what they brought to the game was definitely different, you know. And you can see now that artists are still kind of mimicking their style in this day and age right now. Eminem, of course, needless to say, like, you know, he kind of defies description, in my opinion, when it comes to trying to put a adjective on how ill he is. And, you know, Drake, too, you know, he's been out the past few years, and, you know, he's been doing this thing in the game. So you definitely have a solid, versatile top 5 that could, I feel.
It shows in the music, man. It shows, definitely. For real, y'all gonna hear it.
Definitely. So we already know we got the one sound coming out. So after you get that off the ground and running, what's the next move for Breez?
Next move, man, definitely coming out the box. We got the Jimmy Breez show with my boy Jimmy Rome. We got bangers on there, man. Like, me and that man got like 70 to 80 songs just like sitting, like ain't put nothing out, just perfection is everything. And then definitely gonna be pushing the one sound, giving it shows, videos, merchandise. And then, man, me and the team gotta do something. Me and the One Vision crew. But as far as future goes, it's one sound and the Jimmy Breez show. We're just gonna be pushing, traveling state to state, getting the music out there, meeting people, getting the followers up. Just getting to it, man.
All right, that's what's up, man. You definitely have to have a plan these days, and it sounds like you have an ill plan to get your stuff off and running and being productive in this new game. And so for people, again, who missed it at the beginning, they need to get in touch with you. So go ahead and give them one more plug exactly how they can get in touch with Breez.
Definitely. It's on Instagram, it's Breez336, BREEZ 336, Twitter, Breez336, Snapchat, Breez336, and YouTube is One Vision TV, 1NE Vision TV. I got like 7, 8 videos myself up there, and then my boys, I'm featured on some of their stuff, so just check it out. Bam. You
heard it first. Get out there and check them videos out. Get those views up. Because we all about, you know, helping each other out in this game. That's what it takes. So if anybody is trying to get on Scout TV, you know where to go. Get at us so we can get at you, and we're going to make it happen, baby. And again, this is your boy Trail, signing off Scout TV with your man Breeze. It's been a pleasure, my G.
Hey,
I appreciate you for stopping by. Again, salute the A and Scout TV, and y'all stay tuned for the next one, which will probably be the best one.